And I'm Mike White. Welcome to Park Services.
Today we're going to be showing you a few of the things you should know as a Park Services attendant.
Some of the things we'll be covering are your job duties, dealing with guests, and roller skating in the park.
So without further delay, let's begin our tour through the Park Services Department.
Such a big place, we've decided to break the park up into 8 areas. Each area is run by a lead who has a crew working with them. Your lead will let you know when your breaks are and what your job assignments are for the day. If you have any questions at all, just ask your lead. We'll be happy to help you out.
This is the PSA office. Right outside the door is our personnel schedule. All Park Service attendants are required to check their schedule every day. A new schedule is posted each Sunday. If you need a special day off, just submit a notice to your supervisor 2 weeks before the day. Also, if you have any problems with your schedule, just let your supervisor know and they'll take care of it right away. Inside the Park Services office, you will find the equipment room. This is where you will check out your pan and broom at the beginning of your shift and any other equipment you might need. This is also where you turn your equipment in at the end of your shift.
Sweeping is one of the most basic and important jobs that we handle in Park Services.
Another job we do is clean the planters throughout the park. Cups, papers, and candy wrappers should all be removed. Patty, you want to give me a hand over here?
Sure, Robin. One of our first jobs is squeezing the park. We have a graveyard crew which hunts down the park after closing. Our job is to break up the leftover funnels the next morning so that they'll dry before the guests are letting. In squeegeeing, always try to push the water into a nearby drain. If there is no drain nearby, use a squeegee to spread the water out so it will dry. Puddles of water are slip hazards and should be taken care of as soon as possible.
Another important part of our job is patrolling the restrooms. Our job is to keep the restrooms fully stocked and clean. The mirrors and sinks should be wiped down when needed, and the trash changed when full. Any trash on the floor should be swept up right away. Also, if there's any water on the floor, it needs to be mopped or squeegeed right away because it's a slip hazard.
Every once in a while, we have to deal with a situation like this.
Oh, just forget somebody else cleaned it up. But anyway, you know that drop. Calm down.
If you ever come across an ice cream or drink spill, the first thing you should do is get a mop from your area storeroom. Mop the spill thoroughly. When you're finished, clean your mop and return it to the storeroom.
There are slip hazards other than Coke and ice cream spills that we must clean up right away. If a guest gets sick on the midway, which is known as a 1038, we have a quick and efficient method for cleaning it up. We have a sawdust and chemical compound known as oops. You should spread a layer of oops about 1/4 inch thick. The youths will absorb most of the 1038. After waiting about 5 minutes, just sweep it up with your pan and broom.
Another job that Park Services takes care of is changing the trash cans throughout the park. When changing a trash can, always use your area dumpster. Take the bag and tie the top closed. This prevents spillage and makes the bag easier to handle. Every trash can liner must have 2 bags. This helps prevent leakage. When you're finished with the dumpster, empty it out and rinse it with water.
Busing areas, as we call them, is one of the most important parts of our job. We sweep the area around the tables, change the trash cans in the busing area, and clear and wipe down tables when guests are finished eating.
While traveling through the park, try to straighten any benches or trash cans that are crooked or out of place. This helps keep the park looking neat and orderly.
Being out on the midways makes us highly visible to the guests, so it is likely that you will be approached with a question.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the walk traveler is at?
It's right down this way, just across the bridge, and on the left-hand side. Have a nice day. Remember to always be friendly and courteous when talking to guests. If you're wearing sunglasses, take them off and look the guests directly in the eyes. If you can't answer their questions, try to find another employee who can. And above all, remember to smile, because it helps make the guests feel more comfortable. Well, that almost ends our tour through Park Services.
We've been saving one of the best things for last.
Park Services is the only department that allows their employees to roller skate while on the job.
On roller skating in the park, just contact the Park Services supervisor.